first aid, and very small kind of resource. Like I have just seen the sketchy by myself. Like it's a quite. So personally, I can do it from pixelize. Like I haven't been through this sketchy, so I don't know about that.
That's okay. Every day, whatever discussion we have on micro, okay, people will just tell what they studied in Pixarize. Actually, a couple of us have already done the bacteria from Sketchy.
Okay.
Yeah, the bacteria
So you guys
portion
can
was.
just those who haven't done micro, they can just come. We will just do that. We'll just do that from Pixo, and those who have done their sketchy. So one of the leader is going to help me with that. Like it would be quite simple. Just
Yeah, yeah.
give them the picture, tell them that this stands for this and
Yeah,
that,
I
that, that, right?
don't. I trust you, Dr. Ahmed. Like which resource is the best? But since like we have already done, especially the bacteria part, already
Okay.
completed from Sketchy, so I don't
Okay.
want to like confuse also myself. Like,
Okay. Don't confuse.
mhm.
It would be just a kind of revision for you guys. You just keep open your. It's a kind of revision. Don't worry about that. Like I would be telling you the same that aminoglycosides for nephrotoxicity, autotoxicity, gentamicin, like that stuff, right? It inhibits your 30 and 40 so gram positive or gram negative, right? It's used against which and that LS-crane and all of those stuff. So
Okay.
don't just get worried. The knowledge is same. Like most of the people just used to say me that our pattern is changing. What should we do? The heart still is same. The renal system still is same. Don't worry about that, right? Your heart isn't changing. You're okay. That's so. Don't worry about it. Biochemistry highly pixelize. Just go for pixelize, guys. And if you have any issues, like I
Doctor,
guarantee
but
you
the link
pixelize.
for Picturize is broken. I think it's not
Okay,
opening.
again,
We don't have the link.
Doctor A is going to help you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's true.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
So tomorrow is your first day for hematology. Please just do your hematology task. And Dr. Renu or Dr. Refuser, can you guys just do me a favor? Just write an explanatory message and just tell the marathon students about the plan. Okay, just tell them the plan.
Sure, Dr. Ahmed. We'll do that.
Yes, just okay. Okay, let me just give you a summary of that. Kindly, you guys can just tell Dr. A to fix the problem first. Secondly, just tell them that from tomorrow onwards, we are going to start microbiology from Pixarize, right? We're going to discuss those pictures, 2 to 3 pictures. We will be starting from the chemo drugs, right?
Okay.
Chemo drugs. And you guys are going to do, okay, okay. Okay, so okay, I'll just send it to you, but let me just give you guys a summary. Secondly, we are going to do the systems and you know the layout. We are going to start NBMEs in the middle, right? We are going to
Yes.
do each and every NBME. Thirdly, we will be having a revision session in the end, right? You guys are going to do the minor subjects from some smart resources that is Pixo and all of those, right?
Doctor, I have a question actually.
So
We have done micro from Sketchy before. So along with the schedule, we are completing our micro.
we are going to start taking
Oh,
NBME.
what about reproduction and neurology, psychiatry?
Okay, we would start taking NBMEs. We won't take all of the NBMEs. Okay, I would just do you a favor. I would just take all of the MCQs that are related with your tasks that are already done, and we would start practicing those NBMEs question, right?
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
Okay, after doing one
that's
NBME, then we'll go to other systems.
Yes, and these NBMEs would be comprising of all of the tasks which we have already done, right? It won't be having questions from neurology. It won't be having questions from, right? Are you guys getting me?
GIT won't be there.
Okay.
Yes, GIT won't be
Yes.
there, but we would start practicing doing NBMEs.
okay.
And we
Okay.
That
would
will be
all,
Like
great.
how many days will
yes.
you be giving for one NBME, sir?
Sorry.
Like how many days would you be giving for one
No,
NBME?
I'm
Like a
just
week?
planning to take NBME in a proper environment, right? You guys are going to take it all at
Okay.
once, and we are going to have a proper supervision on you guys. Like it would be
Okay,
just
like
same
will
as
you
the
give any one or two catch-up days, sir? Because actually,
no
pulmonology and
days.
renal
Sorry
we
for that.
had.
No catch up days. We are going to do all of the NBMEs. Okay, like from NBME that I guess from. Okay, we are going to do all NBMEs that are associated with step one. Currently, I'm just on that, so I'm also giving that time. And secondly, guys, once we are done with our main systems, okay, so the small systems like the side system, for example, I will also do general pathology with you guys and general pharmacology. Okay, right after that, you are going to do biochemistry from Pixarize. Okay, like those students of mine who have done Pixarize, like I told them to do Pixarize, like they were very comfortable with doing their real exam MCQs. Like it's a gold standard resource which you can just take off an advantage, right? So do biochemistry from Pixarize, and we are going to do that biostats from Randy Neal, right? So you guys will be doing these. I'll be sharing the schedule, and along with that, I would just take a revision class of all of these systems, right? Like these side systems, you guys are going to do it by your own, right? And with that, I'll be doing some revision sessions. Like it would be from 3 to 4 hours on daily basis, right? And we'll be covering the main systems, and along with that, I'll be also doing some
I'm
important
sorry, sir, we
MCQs,
can't hear
concepts.
you. I'm really
Sir,
sorry,
I
but we
didn't understand, sir. Can you tell it again, like how we are gonna do those side systems?
Okay, okay. So let me give you a complete overview. Like we are going to do hematology within 5 days, roundabout, right? Then we are going to do dermatology within 2 days, right?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. How do we know?
Let me just
Yes.
draw a full.
Okay.
Okay. Then we are going to do
Okay.
MSK. It would take 4 days, right?
Okay.
Hello? Okay.
Yes.
Right after that,
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We can
we,
hear you.
we would start practicing NBMEs, right?
Sir, is it the NBME like
Okay.
25 or 26 this time, or like is some question from NBME?
That would be exact same NBMEs. We have already developed an app for that. We are going to take, like it would be a proper NBME. All of the system and all of the protocols are like exact the same NBMEs. Okay, it's exact same questions as well, right? And I will also try to
Sir?
give. Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Like
Yes.
you NBME
Yes, sir.
23 do not have explanation, right? So I would also try to, like we will have a discussion session on that too. We are going to find out a proper explanation for that, and you guys are going to note it down as well. So we would start practicing NBMEs, right? Then after
Yes.
that, we are going to do the remaining system, that is reproduction, your neurology, and I'll be doing neurology with you guys, like same as I did the immunology, if you guys want, right?
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, like these systems are quite high yield, so I wanted to do it by myself. Like the other system, you guys can do it by your own, right? I would be just helping you with the high yield MCQs. Okay, and we will still continuing doing NBMEs, right? So this is I'm just writing the complete plan. Okay, right after we are done with
Okay.
reproduction, neuro. Okay, then we are done with the main systems, right?
You have GIT.
GIT, psychiatry.
Yes.
Okay, GIT. Okay, okay, these are the main system. The remaining systems, biostats,
Sir,
like
psychiatry, can we do it? Because it's not that.
Sir, what about ethics?
okay, so for psychiatry and ethics, like I'm okay. So there are two options. I can do psychiatry and ethics with you guys, or I can start. Like I am planning that we can have a revision session of these main system. I would just give you like we'll be sharing the daily task for psychiatry and ethics. We'll be sharing the the high yield MCQs as well. But you guys are supposed to do that by your own. And along with that, we are going to start a revision session of all of these systems. Right?
The
We are going to
future.
start.
Sir, please
Hello?
discuss ethics because there are a lot of questions from
Yes,
ethics.
sir. Psychiatry also will be confusing between, the symptoms. All will be like similar only, sir.
Okay, so okay, don't worry. So I would just find an alternative for that. Okay, but I am planning to have a revision session. What do you guys think about that? Like in revision session, we will be taking 5 hours, like the 3 to 4 hours of class, or it may be for 5 hours, and we would be revising the important concept, for example, and we will be doing each and every system within 1 day or two. We are going to revise it from U world. We will be focusing on U world. We will be focusing on NBMEs and some of the important questions, which I have my own question pool. I'll be doing that with you guys.
Yeah, that would be very helpful.
Yes.
Yes, sir,
So
but please, at least psychiatry, at least one whole day you take and you discuss everything, all the FA, at least all the diseases and everything, sir. They'll be very
okay,
confusing, sir.
okay, like okay, that isn't any issue, but I am just telling you that to do these by your own because I want to emphasize on the revision session,
Uh,
Okay.
right? Like we'll be doing.
Dr. Ahmed,
Sure. Sorry.
what about biochemistry?
How many big systems should? What? Okay, I'm going to do all of the revision of these main systems. Like it would be 4 to 5 hour class. I'm planning to do it within 15 days, 15 to 20 days.
Okay, what about biochemistry, Dr. Ahmed?
Okay, so biochemistry, as I have already told you guys, we are going to do biochemistry from Pixarize.
Okay.
Okay, if we started doing from other resources, like if you want to pass your exam, you are my student, so I would just suggest you to do Pixarize. If you
So,
want, if you,
Dr.
okay.
Ahmed, can you just advise it, like doing BChem from Pixarize and then doing UWorld, will it be sufficient?
It is very sufficient. If you just, okay,
Mm-hmm.
listen, you just go do biochem from Pixarize, and I
Okay.
guarantee you, you are going to get 80% plus on your UWorld on your first attempt.
Okay. Okay. We
Yes,
trust you,
like,
Dr.
Sir,
Ahmed.
one
yes,
doubt.
okay.
Biochemistry will be doing from Pictorize. Biostats and behavioral science will be doing it on our own, or
Brian,
will
Okay,
you be telling?
okay,
Brian, bro.
we will be sharing the, okay, in biostat, psychiatry, ethics, we will be sharing the daily task. We will be sharing the high
Will
yield
you be
points as
giving the
well.
whole? Will you be giving the whole day, or like along with MBMs? Because
I'll,
both at one day it will be clumsy. We can't concentrate or focus on any single thing, sir.
like, okay, so we can do, like, for example, if you are having revision session of 15 to 20 days, I think that would be quite easy for you guys to take the class 3 to 4 because you guys are already done with the everything, right?
Okay.
Hello. And you can do the
Okay.
biostats. Like simply, I would just give you a task of biochemistry. I would just give you, tell you to look for 5 videos from Pixarize, and each video is for 2 to 3 minutes, right? So it's quite easy for you guys.
Sir, biostats and behavioral science, those are also from Pictorize only.
No, biostats from Randy Neal. You have just 3 to 4 videos of Randy Neal. You're going to do
And
that.
what about behavioral science, sir?
Okay, behavioral science, I would just discuss it with Dr. A, and we're just trying to figure out some high yield and best and smart resources. So till now, I have find Pixarize and biostats for Randy Neal. So I would just also find out behavioral science, and I would just share it with you guys because as we are doing 100 days of marathon, so we should be very smart with our resources, right? Like there are,
Yes,
for
sir.
example, if I tell you to do biochemistry from Sam Turco, like he's overrated teacher of you biochemistry, but you cannot complete your task. Like you cannot. It's like we are going to have a smart resources, right? We are going to have smart resources here. So just trust the process. Don't worry about
Sir,
that. Is it?
Sorry,
just please,
sir.
without any, like, without anything, can you please discuss the psychiatry, sir, like class
Okay.
wise daily?
Okay. Sure.
Because
Okay. I
that's
can
not
discuss
like
the
they're
psychiatry.
very confusing, sir.
Okay. Okay. I can discuss the psychiatry. That isn't issue. An issue. Okay.
Sorry,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
I
thanks.
missed your point. From where to do ethics?
Okay, I will just inform you about ethics and
Okay,
behavioral
sir.
sciences because I cannot just like the
Sir,
Pixarize
like,
and Randinil is final for your biostats and your biochemistry, right? I'll just finalize it. Like I'm just doing a lot of research on these resources in order to wind up all of these things within the preferred time. So that's
Okay.
sir,
why.
while you'll be giving this NDME tasks, only that will be there for the whole day, right? Because again, because those are very important, so we can't focus on two tasks at the same time.
Okay, so on NBME day, don't worry, I'll just give you a catch up day. We'll just practice NBMEs, but we are going to discuss that as well. Okay,
Okay, sir.
why are you guys ignoring this revision session?
We'll do it.
No,
Okay.
Dr. Ahmed. No,
If you
Dr.
Sir,
Ahmed.
guys
can you
want
send the
me,
whole schedule as you wanted? Like you make the changes as we asked, and can you send the whole schedule because we'll also be
yes.
having some plans and everything.
Okay, I have already told you the schedule here, a rough schedule here. Guys, I have
Yeah,
already told
but
you that
according to
there
the
is some
days and
issue.
everything.
Yes, I have already made it, but there is some issue with the designing and all of those stuff. So I am just telling Dr. A again and again, he's having some issues. We'll just soon share that. But don't worry. But this
Okay,
was the
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
this
you.
was the overview of whole schedule, which we'll be doing. And if you guys want me to have revision session, I can do
No,
that
no,
with you
Dr.
because
Ahmed. We are very much on board with this revision plan. It is very
okay.
much required
Yes,
anyway.
sir, but we want revision session as well.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sir,
like
we
in the
want revision
We
as
are
well
session
on
as
board
would be
with your
very
plan.
different, guys. Revision session would be very different from these daily classes. Like there would be a complete interactive sessions, and I just promise you that at the end of these 20 days you would know each and everything by your tips. But you have to follow the resources which basically I give you the Pixarize for your pharmacology, Pixarize for biochem. Like these are the
Sir,
smartest
for
resources.
revision sessions, if they are 3 to 4 hours, can you please change the timing for the classes because it's
Yes,
becoming
okay,
very
I'll
late
just
night
drop
and
down.
it's not that easy.
Don't worry about that. But in the revision session, you guys are going to promise me that all of the guys would be present. I won't give any recording lecture to you guys because I want all of the students here in class, right?
Then
So
put it
if
in the
you are
appropriate timing, sir.
Okay,
no,
just
sir,
don't
Like
worry
that
if
will be
about
you
that.
comfortable for
We still
everyone. That
have
will be
one.
comfortable for everyone.
Yes, okay, I will just drop down. Paul, you guys can just select that. We still have 1 month for that, but I was just giving you a basic overview of our further. Um,
sir, do you mean like if you are taking revision sessions, you mean you won't cover just the small system or not? Like every system we need to do on our own, and you are taking just revision sessions.
No, the small systems. Okay, I'm going to do that small systems as well. Like I have done the immunology with you guys, right? Because it's
Okay.
quite a high grade. So, like the remaining systems, for example, biochemistry from Pixarize, you only have 160 MCQs to do from your U world, right? So I would just tell you the high yield Pixarize stuff to do, and we are going to revise that as well. Like we will be just
Okay.
revising pictures from the Pixarize. Are you
Okay.
guys
Okay.
getting?
Okay, sir.
We will be revising pictures from Pixarize. Okay, in case of biostates, we'll be doing MCQs, you world MCQs.
And sir, the one small request is even if you don't share the whole schedule, can you please share schedule for at least just a week when for 1 week
I have
when
already
that's
shared it, I guess. I have already shared the
Yes, hematology. Yes.
immunology. I have already shared the hematology, the complete
no, I
schedule. I have
mean
just
like
shared the days.
the days when there is long sessions, especially that day, at least
The
1 week
boot camp,
before.
right?
Yeah, boot camp, at least 1 week
Oh,
before, so we can manage accordingly.
sure, sure. I'll just currently I'm just working very hard to get some smart resources because you guys have already done half of your course, right? Like you are done with the main systems. You have all guys are done with 5 systems, right? So you are very close to your exam, right? So I'm
Yes.
just now currently planning to get some smart resources for you guys to do these like
Yeah,
side subjects. And
that would be
along with
very
that,
helpful.
yes, and don't worry about guys that would that they help or not. Just trust the process, and I just guarantee you that they would help you.
Hi, doctor.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, can you share the explanation of the test which we have done previously, like the grand assessment and the system-wise assessment? That will be very
Okay,
helpful.
okay,
Because without the explanation, doing the questions is not that much helpful.
Sir,
okay.
I
So
think
don't
it
worry.
will be better if we include like after MSK, Dharma and GIT also, and then we can start NBME because GIT is not is also a big system, right?
Okay, so we can do basically. I'm just like for example, your immunology, your hematology, your derma and MSK. These all of these systems are very relatable, right? Like all of the concept, most of the concepts are related to your immunology. So
Even
these
GIT, we
like
also will have like we had a lot of connections in immunology itself, sir, like
sure,
celiac
sure, we
disease
can do
and
GIT.
immunology.
That
That
isn't
this.
any issue. But the main goal of practicing NBME is just to have a practice kind of for your step one exam. Don't worry about that. We'll be like continuing doing NBMEs till our end day. Don't worry about that every week.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Okay,
sir.
and they will be only having MCQs from our main system. Okay, you guys are already done with your microbiology, right? So it
Actually,
would.
no, sir.
Okay, so why is that so? Or do you want
Sir,
me to review the pictures as well here?
If possible, can you revise the whole microbiology in 1 or 2 days with boot camp like 3 to 4 hours, sir? Because actually it's not been that easy for us to do a BNB, FA, and UWorld the whole task and again revise.
Okay, so okay, we can. Okay, I can just integrate the microbiology. Okay, We'll be just. Okay, as I
Shall we be
guys, I
doing
told
that
you.
microbiology during the revision session, sir?
Yes, I can just integrate it. Okay, we'll be doing pictures from Sketchy. Okay, we'll be
Dr.
revising the
Ahmed,
Okay,
pictures.
sir. Okay, sir.
uh,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's better.
sir,
Dr. Ahmed,
about the
about
NBM,
Yes.
this
are you
microbiology
doing
thing,
the old NBM
I
or
wanted to advise that okay, you don't need to teach us or you don't need to review. Like every day you are sharing daily tasks on microbiology, right? So
Okay. Yes.
what I have in my head is that after you are done with the discussion of 1 hour 45 minutes of whatever system is going on, like for example hemonc is going on right now, okay, so after you're done with your discussion, you can just call out any one person, and that person can just, like, within 5 to 7 minutes, can just tell about all the bacteria. Like, there will be 2 or 3 bacteria that you will share almost every day.
Okay. So yes, we can do
So,
it from tomorrow onwards. Okay, guys. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to have a discussion session in the group as well as today I did. Right. So
Okay.
before the session, we are going to have 1 hour of discussion session. From tomorrow onwards, we would start doing the like microbiology as well. Okay, I would just do that for you. Don't worry, guys. I would just okay. We are going to do microbiology from Pixarize, right?
Okay.
I'll just
sir?
discuss some
Yes,
pictures
sir.
from Pixarize.
We'll be doing
Like you
microbiology
guys
from
haven't
Picturize
done
and
micro.
from
I am
tomorrow we can
thinking.
start.
I
actually,
was
we are
thinking that
doing
you guys are
microbiology from
consistent with micro.
Sketchy.
Okay. So
Dr.
guys,
Abhay.
Sketchy is a good resource. Most of the students use
Yeah,
Sketchy,
yeah,
but
we have
if
been
I
following
suggest you
Sketchy.
guys, but
Sir,
my
sketchy.
suggestion
I
is to
watched
Pixarize.
sketchy actually. Did not watch Pixurize. So, do you prefer to watch Pixurize again?
I would prefer like if you are asking me, I would prefer you watching Pixarize because they are quite small and the pictures kind of make sense. Like for example, if you are doing, let's suppose I have also done during my prep, I did all of the stuff for the microbiology and from Pixarize and it helped me out. So I would just suggest you to do Pixarize, right?
So then from tomorrow, can we start from all the first bacteria from
Okay,
Picturize
so
daily 2 or 3 or even
you guys
more?
want me to start it from really beginning, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. Oh,
please.
Okay.
microbiology.
Okay, I can do that for you. I can do revision session for you, and in the end, you are going to give me a good review, right?
Yes,
Okay.
sir, definitely.
Okay. Just promise me that you are going to give me a good review. I will just do that for you. Okay, just kidding.
Promise
Yes,
can
sir.
promise.
Okay.
Sir, I have a query that
Okay,
you
Doctor
mentioned
Future.
about
I mentioned about.
the NBM. Sir, is it
Dr. Salma, we can.
Okay. First of all, you guys should talk with one another. Who should speak first?
okay? Okay.
Okay.
Sir, you mentioned about the NBME. So my query is: are you checking NBME like in every 1 week, like old NBME 16 to 30, or and even new NBME
Your voice is
before
breaking very
your
much,
or
Doctor
just
Sama. Your voice is breaking, please.
oh, sir, I am asking: are
Dr.
you
Future.
checking are you like
I
the
can't
old
understand.
NBME, or I'm asking about NBME, sir? My internet connection is good.
Okay, we are going to
So
do all
maybe your
NVMEs, old
internet
and new NVMEs. We are going to do each and every NVME. Okay,
so
we
I
are still
type
left with our lecture as well.
in the group, but now it is the listening session. So when it is in the group, I can that time I can type, no problem.
Okay, just
It is
ask in the group.
the conversation session. Like, and maybe on you and maybe 25 to 30.
Yes, all of the
In one or
NBMEs. Okay, I just don't know their number, but we are going to take each and every NBME. Don't worry about that. Okay, Dr. Futures, you were asking something?
Sir, are you gonna discuss those all as well?
Yes. Okay, I'll discuss that as well. Don't worry about that. Okay, basically I'm just like emphasizing on the revision session because I have some my like own questions. I had made my own question pool. I am like working on that, and it would be completed till the revision session. So I want you guys to discuss that as well. So that's why I'm mostly emphasizing on that revision session, right? We're going to do questions that would be different than your NBMEs, but they would be quite high yield concepts. Okay, Dr. Futures. Oh, yes, it's okay. One thing which you can do, you'll also help me, Doctor Future. Please, all of you guys, guys start calling Doctor A and tell him to sort it out, please. Okay, all of you guys, this is your today's task. All of you guys should text Doctor A, call him again and again. Once the issue is unfixed,
Okay.
don't mention me. Mention Doctor A. That is the person who can help you with this issue. I can't help you
Doctor,
with this.
there is another bug in the software. Like when we are like doing the questions, sometimes it freezes, and if we refresh it, all the markings which we mark the questions are gone. Basically,
Dr. Ramiz, again, Dr. A is going to fix all of those technical issues. If you have any issues
yeah.
with the course, you can just ask me that. Like like seriously, I don't know. I know nothing about these things, how to fix it. And Dr. A, yes. You kindly just text Dr. A. All of you should collectively just text him in the group as well as personally if you can, because it's a serious issue. So he's the only one who can help you with this. Okay, I can't help you with that. Sorry. Yes. So are you guys now cleared with the schedule? If you
Yes,
guys have
thank
any
you.
queries
Sir,
related to the schedule and
Yes,
one
sir.
last
Thank
thing.
you.
Like, are you
so,
gonna send any PDF of the immunology class, or there is no PDF?
I think we have done immunology, like we have revised it 2 to 3 times, right? So I issue in immunology, and as I've
Okay,
already told you that I'm just doing it from first aid and the resources.
okay,
So I haven't made
okay, sir.
some exact
Okay.
stuff for that.
Then for hematology and all that, will there be a PDF?
Yes,
Depending.
hematology, you'll be having PDF for hematology and the further
You
system.
said
And
just now you said about this high yield questions, right, sir?
okay, that questions I have left that for revision. We are going to have
While doing that, can
okay.
you send that PDF, the revision ones,
Okay,
because of the high
listen.
yield, right?
Like as we do daily, I'll be sharing the PDFs from NBMEs and from UWorld as we do it, right? But in the revision session, I want you guys to have some extra stuff integrated in all of these. Okay, we'll be sprinkling some extra stuff. So get prepared for your revision session as well.
Okay, doctor.
Okay.
Okay.
Doctor, please, can you please write a message in the group telling people who couldn't attend today's session about what we just discussed?
Okay, Dr. Reno and Dr. Futures, my leaders, they are going to send the text on my behalf, right?
Thank
What if
you.
I forgot? I would just try to send it. Okay, so that's good. Just tell them to see this session as well, this part of session. Okay, so guys, we were doing. Okay, let's come to our topic. Okay, so okay, we were doing type 3 hyper.